The whole world was talking about a shocking claim. Could Donald Trump have a secret child? At first, these rumors seemed like a conspiracy theory, but over time, they became a serious topic of debate. It was revealed that Trump had been regularly visiting a young child whose identity was unknown. Moreover, these visits were always secret, closed to the press, and highly private. The source of these claims was a few curious journalists. At first, it was noticed that Trump would occasionally travel alone to a luxurious mansion outside of New York. No one other than his security team was allowed near him, and no official meetings took place during these visits. Then, rumors started spreading that Trump was spending time with a child at this mansion. However, the real bombshell exploded when a few secretly taken photographs surfaced. Trump was clearly seen spending time with a 7 to 8-year-old child, treating him warmly and affectionately. In the photos, Trump was giving the child gifts, having meals with him, and playing games together. When these images fell into the hands of the media, speculation spiraled out of control. News channels and social media were buzzing with these questions. Does Trump have a secret son? Who is this child's mother? Is Trump's long-hidden secret finally being revealed? As the public kept discussing the incident, the White House remained silent. Neither Trump nor his team made any statements regarding the matter. This mysterious silence only fueled the rumors further. But the biggest shock came when a journalist directly asked Trump, "Is this child yours?" Trump paused for a brief moment, smiled slightly, and simply said, "I don't want to talk about this topic." But instead of putting an end to the rumors, his response only made them grow stronger. Now, the whole world wanted to know the truth. Who was this child? Was Trump really hiding a secret child, or was there a much different reality behind this story? The leaked images of Trump meeting with the mysterious child caused a major uproar on news channels and social media. People were trying to understand why Trump was showing so much interest in this child. However, there was a major question mark. If this child was truly Trump's biological son, why was he being kept a secret? Following these developments, investigative journalists and social media users began digging into the story. There were no official records about the child, no birth certificate, no identification information. This led people to speculate that Trump was deliberately hiding the child's identity. Some media outlets in particular started investigating Trump's past relationships in an attempt to determine who the child's mother might be. However, no trace of this child's birth was found in any of Trump's previous relationships. This only strengthened the rumors and fueled further speculation. There were also questions about the mansion where Trump was visiting the child. Journalists looked into the property's ownership and uncovered a shocking truth. The mansion belonged to John Matthews, a former businessman who had been one of Trump's closest friends for years. But the most surprising revelation was this. John Matthews had unexpectedly passed away a few years ago. And this child was Matthews' only heir. Once this information surfaced, the situation took an entirely different turn. Some people suggested that Trump was simply taking care of his late friend's son. However, many refused to believe this theory and insisted that Trump was still hiding the truth. Meanwhile, as the rumors surrounding Trump grew, some of his political rivals seized the opportunity. Certain politicians claimed that Trump was involved in a child scandal and increased public pressure on him to make a statement. Despite the mounting pressure, Trump remained silent. However, the media did not let go of the story and continued to investigate. A few weeks later, yet another revelation emerged. After John Matthews' death, Trump had been providing both financial and emotional support to this child on a regular basis. This revelation sent shockwaves through the media. However, the public was still not satisfied. If Trump was truly just helping the child of a late friend, why had he kept it a secret for so many years? Trump needed to speak. And at that very moment, the whole world was waiting for his statement. The whole world was waiting for a statement from Trump regarding the mysterious child. The increasing media pressure, social media speculation, and criticism from his political rivals had cornered Trump. Finally, Trump announced that he would hold a press conference. All major news channels, journalists, and millions of people were eagerly anticipating his statement. Trump stepped onto the stage, took a deep breath, and revealed the truth the world had been waiting for. "This child is not mine, but I see him as my own." A deep silence filled the room. Everyone held their breath, waiting for Trump to continue. He turned his eyes to the cameras and began to explain. "That child is the son of my best friend, John Matthews." The journalists were stunned. Trump continued. John Matthews was not just my business partner. He was also one of the most trusted people in my life. We grew up together. We rose in the business world together. But one day, he suddenly passed away. He left behind only his young son. And I made a promise to him to never leave his child alone, no matter what. With this statement, all the rumors instantly shifted in a different direction. People were no longer talking about Trump hiding a child, but instead, they were discussing his loyalty as a friend. At first, journalists had been highly critical of Trump, but now they were caught off guard by his revelation. Because behind all the speculation, there was not a scandal, but an emotional story. News channels quickly changed their headlines. Trump's secret turns out to be a story of loyalty. The former president takes care of his late friend's son. The mysterious child is actually the sole heir of Trump's deceased friend. However, despite Trump's explanation, some people remained skeptical. On social media, some users questioned why Trump had not revealed this earlier. Trump responded to these concerns with an emotional answer. "I didn't feel the need to explain this. Because this is not a political matter. It's a personal one. I wanted to protect him and keep him out of the spotlight. He is just a child, and my duty is to ensure that no harm comes to him." These words softened the public's perception of Trump. Many people now saw him not just as a former leader but as a loyal friend and a protective father figure. After Trump's statement, speculation about the child completely stopped. The media decided to respect the boy's privacy, and Trump never spoke about the matter again. However, after the incident, a few more images of Trump and Matthews' son surfaced in the press. In the pictures, Trump was seen attending the boy's school graduation, spending time with him, and continuing to support him. What had initially appeared to be a scandal had ultimately turned into a story of loyalty, friendship, and humanity. The world watched as Trump made headlines not for a controversy, but for his unwavering devotion to a friend. After Trump's statements, the media and the public gradually began to move on from the topic. However, the impact of the event lasted for a long time. Trump's dedication to this child changed many people's perception of him. His political rivals had initially tried to use this story as a scandal to discredit him. However, instead of harming Trump, the truth highlighted his loyalty and humanity. In particular, Trump supporters began to see him not only as a strong leader but also as a loyal friend after this incident. Many even described his support for Matthews' son as one of the most important qualities a leader should have: loyalty and a protective instinct. Trump's story spread rapidly on social media. Many people viewed his support for Matthews' son as one of the most beautiful examples of humanity and friendship. The most talked about topics on Twitter were: "No matter what you think of Trump, he kept his promise to a friend." Strong leaders are not just politicians. They are also people who remain loyal to their friends and their promises. Maybe we all misunderstood Trump. This event was no longer just a story about Trump. It sparked a global discussion on true friendship and loyalty. What started as a major scandal ultimately turned into an unforgettable story of friendship and devotion. What do you think? Was this long-hidden story about Trump a real scandal, or just a misunderstood tale of loyalty? What began as a great mystery ultimately became a powerful example of loyalty, friendship, and responsibility. However, some people still question why Trump kept this situation a secret for so many years. Do you think Trump remained silent to protect the child, or should he have revealed the truth earlier? Was his action truly a virtue that a leader should have, or was it just a personal matter hidden from the press? Your opinion matters. How do you see this situation? Has your view of Trump changed? If you were in his place, would you have acted the same way? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. If this story captured your interest and left you wanting more, then you're in the right place. We are dedicated to bringing you intriguing, thrilling, and mysterious stories that keep you on the edge of your seat. Every week, we uncover hidden truths, shocking revelations, and untold secrets that will make you question everything you thought you knew. With your support, we can continue to research, investigate, and create even more fascinating content that you won't find anywhere else. The more we grow, the deeper we can dive into the world's most captivating stories, bringing you the most exciting and eye-opening narratives. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Your engagement not only helps us keep these stories coming but also ensures that you'll always be the first to know when a new mystery unfolds. What do you think? What kind of stories would you like to see next? Share your ideas in the comments and be a part of our growing community.